Hey folks, every year we do some survey stuff. And one thing that's come out of the surveys we've been doing, thanks to all of you, is some information and guidance of where our platforms go. So we shoot these emails to you, trying to keep it at a minimum of how much we ask for your help and input, or we put it out on our social media asking for you to take these surveys. And we always give some really cool prizes when we do them. One of the things that has come to our attention, I'll say, is the surveys we've done recently is how many of you are asking us to add a subscription-based model in addition to all the free content we have. This is no surprise. We get demonetized on YouTube because we have content that might have a knife, an animal, a firearm. And it's frustrating that when your content gets demonetized, the algorithms don't spread it as much as they otherwise would. A lot of you have also said, hey, you produce so much content. You know, you've got 2 video channels, Amazon Prime and YouTube. You've got all these podcasts, you got all this stuff. I would love to just have it in one simple location where I could consume it. And I never thought about that because this is what I do every day. That I just assume everybody knows where to find it, but obviously that's not the case. 14% of you in our last survey said that having something where you could avoid ads, so we could do this in a way that doesn't have ads. In a way that you got to customize your personal experience of how you wanted it laid out and structured. 14% of you said you wanted us to add a subscription-based model. And so we're like, well, that's a big enough percent that we need to start thinking about this. We would never do it at the expense of all of our current free stuff. I mean, this is just an add-on for that group of people who are saying this appeals to them. And I'll tell you this is a behind-the-scenes business risk issue. I don't know when I'm going to wake up someday and find out that my YouTube channel's been unplugged, or my Facebook channel, or Instagram, or whatever. I know it's a risk because we get a lot of posts that we put on Facebook and Instagram get moderated and removed. We get YouTube videos that get reviewed for violations of policy because we're showing how to convert wild food to something that's on your table. That's really what we're doing. And we know that that's controversial. So as a business owner, I'm also trying to figure out, all right, how do I remove the risk of the reliance we have on big tech? We're reliant, everybody who does what we do, we are reliant on these big technology platforms. And as they start being more and more sensitive to this vocal group or that vocal group, there's no assurance that our style of content's always going to be available to be distributed there. So what we're thinking, and we hope that you'll take this survey, we have a list of questions here, and it's designed to help us understand more. One, does that even appeal to you, or do you want to continue to deal with ads and deal with finding some of it here, some of it there? Do you want the algorithm to decide what you're probably going to be showing up as, what's going to show up in your box as recommended for you? When you take this survey, it's going to help us form this idea, what we might do with this. But I just want everybody to know, it's not like we're going to leave these other platforms. If they get rid of us, well, then yeah, we won't have any choice but to leave them. I don't lose sleep at night thinking that's going to happen. But I'd be a fool to be a business owner and not be thinking about this stuff. So I hope you'll take the survey. There's some really cool prizes for doing it. And like always, your input and your feedback is gonna be a huge driver in the direction that we go with a lot of our stuff. So thanks for your support. I hope you'll take the survey, and thanks for watching.